Welcome to day 25, where we are talking about the AWS tutorial and specifically about the AWS DevOps Journey. In this particular video, we are going to talk about one of the property of the AWS S3 bucket, and we are going to talk about the pre-signed URL. Till this time, we have talked about the AWS EC2, BPC, Lambda, not the Lambda, launch template, auto scaling group, IAM roles policy, BPC, subnets, your the different properties of the EC2 user data and the load balancer, the different kind of load balancer, path-based routing, and many more stuffs we have talked about. All these stuffs till the time. Here in this particular video, we are going to talk about the pre-signed URL specifically. So let's directly move to the AWS console and we will see the concept of the pre-signed URL. So before talking about the direct the use case of the pre-signed URL and the demo of the pre-signed URL, let's talk about the theory of the pre-signed URL. Pre-signed URL, as you can see from the terminology itself, it's the kind of URL which will be given to a end user or to a API call for a certain time duration. What does that means? That means if you have an object within a bucket and you want that object should be accessible from the outside for 5 minutes, you want to give that access to that particular object or to that particular file for 5 minutes to a external user, you can create a pre-signed URL for that object and you can give the access. Let's do the directly demo and you will see the use case of that as well. So here I do have a bucket created as man demo 11, and here we will be uploading one object within this file, and then we will do the demo of the pre-signed URL. Let me click on the upload. I will be selecting add files, and here I will go into the S3 demo. I will be selecting text demo.txt. This is the content of the file. Hello, this is S3 demo, correct? And I will be getting into the open. I will just do the upload. Here text demo.txt file is there. Let's click on the upload. The file is uploaded, correct? You can see. Let me close over here. You can see text demo.txt. This file is created in this bucket. It is uploaded, correct? March 2 2025 and all these stuffs. If you select this particular file, click on the action, you see the concept share with a pre-signed URL. Click on this. What will do this one? What kind of facility this one will provide? Anyone can access the object with this pre-signed URL until it expires, even if the bucket and object are private. So your object might be private, your bucket might be private, but if you create pre-signed URL, this particular object can be accessed from the outside with the help of the URL what you will be creating till the time it expires. How do you mention the expiry? For that you do have the options time interval until the pre-signed URL expires. So let's create this pre-signed URL for 1 minute. Let me click for the number of minutes 1. Correct? Create pre-signed URL. I have created this pre-signed URL. Just click on the copy pre-signed URL. And now with the help of this pre-signed URL, I should be able to get the content of this file. Hello, this is S3 demo file. Correct? You can see. Hello, this is S3 demo file. But this will be valid for only 1 minute. So as of now, you can see it's Sunday 2 March 10:50 p.m. Just after 10:51, this content will not be accessible for you. Correct. So let's wait for 1 minute, and till the time we will go to the PPT, and then we will come back, and this should result into access denied. Correct. So let me go to the PPT, and we will come back over here. After the pre-signed URL, we are going to talk about the static website hosting. What we will be discussing over here, we will be talking about how you can host your static web application into S3 bucket, and with the help of that URL, you can launch your static web application. You can see the content of that web application. You can paste any content over that, and you can host this application with the help of your S3 bucket. Correct. For that we will do the demo. We will see the code which all will be related. Then we will be talking about the replication. How you can replicate your objects within the bucket from one region to another region and so on. Then we will be talking about the life cycle rules, where we'll be talking about how you can move your objects, that means your data, from one storage class to another storage class. Then a storage class we have already talked about here in this last PPT discussion. In the last video, I have talked in the detail about all these things, where you can talk about S3 standard infrequent access, S3 standard, S3 intelligent tiering, and all these things. So let's go to the AWS S3 bucket, and here we had created this pre-signed URL. Let me refresh, and now you see it has resulted into access denied. What does that mean? When we created this pre-signed URL, we just passed the time duration only for 1 minute, and just after 1 minute, this URL is no more accessible. Correct? You can see that means your pre-signed URL helps you to get the access of any particular object within the bucket for a certain interval of time, for certain time duration, for an external user. So in this video, I wanted to talk about this pre-signed URL, and in the next video, we will meet with the another topic that there we will be talking about the static website hosting and other stuffs. So till the time, stay tuned, do the subscribe, and we will meet in the next video with the newer content. Till the time, thank you, bye bye.